Hey guys, welcome back to some more Dragonheir. Today's video, we're going to be doing some summons. Hopefully, fingers crossed, guys, we can get lucky with some of these heroes. So overall, I've gotten a couple epic heroes. I haven't gotten any legendaries as of yet. So let's go with the tank in here. Now, I've never rolled over probably a 10 in here yet. So I'm hoping this is actually going to give us being great and wonderful heroes. Again, we get a 5 in there. Seems like it's going to be just a regular hero. It's probably going to be recycled. So a lot of those I've actually been either getting common or it's just been getting recycled is essentially what it's doing. So it is giving me resources in there. So we'll go Dwarf, Brutal, Lightning. Sure. I think there's specific heroes that based on the build, based on the build out that you can actually get a higher. And again, a 5. Still getting heroes that we're not really using at all because most of them are exactly like this. You can see the conversion results. So we actually just got some resources out of there. So unfortunately with those summons, we didn't get anything, but the summons I've actually been buying some of our right here. So we got some Starlight Stone dice and we also got some Halidite dice. So it looks like here, one-time chance to get this hero. And again, I know we cannot change this, but we're going to go ahead. I'm going to use all 4 of these. Fingers crossed, guys, legendary hero is what we're looking for to get our very first one. I'm hoping at least some good epics, but right there, it looks like it's another rare hero. And this is what I've been getting, guys. So a rare duplicate. So we just got recycled right there, the conversion results. And I don't know if this is the best methodology to build them or to continue to summon them. This one gives us a rare, and again, just a rare. Out of these, the ability to get some of these heroes, thought there'd be a higher probability of getting some of the legendary ones. And there we go. Again, another duplicate hero. And the final one in here. Come on. Fingers crossed it's going to be a legendary. Nope, it is not. I believe that's going to light up on gold if we get it. Again, just another duplicate, which this one I've actually used quite a bit. So we don't have any more of those. But let's get into these other summons. Now looking here, guys, with our Starlight summons, the summon details down here, you can see the chance. So the legendary is 0. So there is 0 chance that we're actually going to get a legendary. Now we did a little summon in here. This gives us a 3% chance, which again, not very high. And then, of course, this one, this is the one that we actually chose that I was looking to get in a legendary. I don't know if she's really the best one, but I loved how she looked. Again, we're going to have to figure out exactly. But even legendary in here, guys, are still 3%. Little bit of a higher chance in there, but Starlight summons. Fingers crossed, guys, that we get some of our heroes out of here that we're looking for. And, of course, legendary we can't pull in here. But with the duplicate copies, most of these, again, are just going to go through recycled. And there we go, a new rare hero. We've been getting most of these just out of quests that we've been doing. There we go. Looks like another rare hero. Again, just going to be recycled right there. And I'm wondering if there's some summoning events in here because I didn't really see very many right now. There we go, another rare hero. Or we're going to have to pay attention to the patch notes and see when we do have some more summons coming out. But there we go. So we finally got an epic right there, which is very good. And anytime we get an epic, guys, especially for epic heroes that are not just recycled. And again, it looks like this is just going to be another rare. We have one more to summon in here and the final one. So again, no legendary today. We got to continue the farming in here. And again, this looks like a common, probably just going to be, there we go, duplicate. So it's going to be recycled. We got one out of there. So overall, again, getting a little bit further into this game, getting used to the game makes a big difference, guys. So I've been going through the dailies. A lot of players said the dailies were kind of a really big grind in here. And then, of course, this is giving us more resources, giving us more bread. But this is what we're looking at for, guys, are the dice right here. So I do want to hop into the dungeon battle. Now, I want to get your opinion for some of you guys who have been playing this for a little bit longer than I have. Looking at the dungeon right here, we've been going through the Tempest to try to level up and actually kill this dragon. So I got all of my heroes up to level 50 is where we've actually built them out. So right here, if I try this one, I just get absolutely crushed. The first one, I have no problem going through. This actually makes it. So what I've been doing is I've been grinding out these crystals at the level we're at right now. just going through and just letting this auto, which of course is going to be really easy. This one is easy to get through. The next one is incredibly hard. Even with the gear that I have, I built up a little bit of additional gear. I know we do have to get through, and I believe some more content within the chapters, but we're at the point that it's super difficult to get through the battles, guys. I'm having issues, and I don't know if one, it is a lack of having those heroes, or if it's two, just not having enough heroes built up high enough to really make a difference. And like I said in here, we're going through this and we go through it pretty quick. And the reason I've been really going in here is farming up these ones specifically, guys. So I've actually been using the lightning sandstones. You can see we have 28 of those, but I've been converting them 10 to 1 into the next level to try to go ahead and level this one up, to essentially go through and get level 2 lightning gems, because I can't right now. And again, this only takes 39 seconds. So going through these challenges work incredibly well. Now, what I don't know if this is the best way to farm these. I don't know any other way. I asked a couple times in the server. I asked a couple times in global chat, and nobody really answered me on if this is really the best way to go through here and farm these. At this point in this game, this is the only place that I have found to farm these. So again, this has been my farming spot. You can see, guys, all of my heroes are on 50. There's a couple that I feel like I'm going to have to change up in here just based on the skills. Again, I was hoping to get a couple other heroes, possibly some higher tier heroes. Everyone at this point is level capped, and we're just farming at this point, even when it comes to EXP. So another thing that I've actually done is going back to redeploy is some of the heroes, because it is so easy to go through here, dropping out, let's say these two, dropping out these two heroes. I know it's going to take us a little bit further to get through here, a little bit longer to get through here, but there is our new hero, guys. And look at the amount of heroes. I don't know, again, with the rare heroes and everything else, if you can just actually recycle those. But I've just taken a lot of heroes, like let's say this hero. It looks like it is going to be a tank hero, and just literally carrying them through here for EXP. I know it doesn't yield a ton of EXP. Again, I don't know the effectiveness of the new heroes we got. They're probably going to die almost instantly. But again, just to pick up some EXP, because most of the EXP when I'm level capped, or all the EXP when I'm level capped, just goes into a pool of nothing. So essentially it's just lost at that point. But keeping some of these heroes, again, different game modes, different PvP, different places, trying to find the effectiveness. And it's interesting that even at level 1, a lot of these heroes do pretty effective and are pretty efficient, even at a very, very bare bone level, which again, I think is pretty cool to see. But right here, we'll gain a couple levels on that hero. And again, just farming out these crystals, guys. So there we go. There's level 1, level 2. So halfway through level 2. And again, just leveling these up. But we got 6 out of here. Again, what I've been doing, material processing. So I have 6, and I have 1 of these, actually. Not sure what quest I got 1 of these from. But again, we've been kind of converting these ones. So, and you can see, using these to get more of, well, this one I actually don't want to convert. I want to go up here. This is the one. And again, you got to be careful with the conversion, guys, because it shows like 2 to 1 or 10 to 1. Or what stones you're actually using in here to convert into other stones, because I've been converting just 15, and you can see 7 right here. So based on my hero being a fire hero, I'll go back and show you again. If you don't understand exactly what I'm talking about, I'll show you what I mean. So when we're going through here, and we've been farming a couple different places, so I got some of the fire ones. So when we look at our hero that is spec'd as a fire, we need, it looks like 5 more of these, and then a lot more of our firestones. So I've been actually using and farming up. Let's switch his element. Right here, we'll go to lightning in this one. There we go. We got him swapped. And then right here, we've been farming these up. So you see we have 38 of these. I've been converting these into the larger one right here, which there we go. So these, I've actually been going into, see, we don't want to make more of the lightning sandstorms. I need these ones right there. So it is a 10 to 1. Convert material, so we can actually go in here. I'll convert 3 more because that's all I have. but that gives me 9. And we're almost there, guys. We only need 3 more of those, and then we'll be able to actually level them up. Adding that 3rd star in there, then of course, adding on this piece right here so we can unlock the artifact at 3 stars. And again, I'm doing it on my Traveler, the main hero, I guess, of the game. That way we can push through some more content. Now, I don't know if getting any of these, if they've actually allowed us to get some more resources. That's where we've been kind of stuck. Journey EXP has went up a little bit. Even looking here, I'm wondering, so Gladiators Arena, we can hop over here, we can do one. But I've just been literally kind of going in circles, trying to get the heroes over that level 50 is where we've been stuck with, as you can see, with everybody in here, that we've literally been stuck at level 50. So again, if you have a better, which defeated, they're going to absolutely crush me. See, they're all 59 in here. Now, my heroes sometimes come up a little bit higher, which there they did not. But if you know another way to farm those guys, or a more efficient way, I'm probably going to lose this one, but I'll still get credit. But a more efficient way to go through there and actually farm those, I am more than happy to see exactly what we can do to actually get those and build them out. And there we go. We just got crushed in here. Even with the defeat, my score will go down a little bit, but I get the credit for the daily. I've been making sure going in here that we've been knocking out the dailies every time that we come in. And the reason, because we're getting the loot out of there. We're actually leveling up the thing, leveling up to get our loot. So again, looking at this one, boom, we got the dailies, 50 EXP. So all of my dailies are done. Weeklies, I have to focus on. So Grave of the Venom, I don't think we've even unlocked that. Train Hero to 70, we do not. Clear 1 stage, or clear stage 5. We haven't gotten there yet. Clear, and again, I think these are campaign. Temple Rift, haven't got there. You can see even getting artifacts, everything else that I've been able to do. I could farm up some more of these, again, to get some more EXP, which would give me a couple more resources. But we've been farming up, again, any of these moonstones that we can get. We just need them in bulk. We honestly just need a lot of these in bulk. And then, of course, the extra rewards down here. This is, I believe, a $20 pack. But we have to get to the point, and I want to make sure with 15 days of this left, I'm only on level 14, and this goes to, I think, like 60. I think at my place that I am within here, even if I bought this pack, we're not going to clear all the way down to 60. So I'm not going to pick up any of the extra rewards in here. Again, I feel like the cost isn't going to be there. In looking at the main quest, even looking at this last right, and I know this is the part that we've been kind of focused on, within the tree, we actually just unlocked, I believe, the path to go through this one. I want to see if I can get through here. Again, the last right, looking at our map, and I'm loving the gameplay of this, guys. I am really, really impressed with how well the gameplay is. The open world exploration factor when you're picking up all the ore and everything, it's pretty cool, like along the way, that we can grab some of our fruit. But I think this is where everything kind of came through. This is where we grew the vines through here. Again, this is a new place that I have not actually been to. Area is passable, and then boom. There it is, guys. That is who we are trying to get to, I believe, with this quest. We have a lot of stuff. It looks like we have a couple battles in here as well. And again, at the enemy level, this is kind of where we've been stuck. So poison will deal damage to supporting or surrounding units upon death. Let's swap in our hero. Who do we got back here? Some of these, sometimes it's kind of hard to grab. So there is, take him out. I'm going to do the frost. Put our tank front and center. I'm going to leave him over here. We only have 15 potions left, so we're going to have to get a few more potions. I feel like that one's going to blow up. Yeah, I knew it. Again, that's the little elemental, so let's see. I'm not going to get the chance. He's going to attack him. I wonder if... No way to get him to attack anyone else. Even here, my guy's not going to be strong enough to take him out. And the tank got crushed too in there, guys. This is what I was saying, is when it comes to even here for redeploy, I haven't been able to get through the content, even I think with maybe killing that one out. You'd be able to, and I wonder if seems like we need a bigger burst hero in here. Again, I'm going to heal my tank. See if we can get through this a little bit faster. See, I don't do enough damage. This is the problem that I've been facing, guys, is being at 50. Even going through, looking at the heroes I have. So even if we swap these two out, it's going to take, or I wonder if it's just going to go to him. Okay, so it didn't kill him, which is good because there was nobody else around. We get the stun right there. Can we keep the tank alive? This is, again, this is the challenge that I've been kind of facing with this game. It's been pretty hard to get through some of the content based on levels. It's taken me a couple times, especially boss fights. And having one tank, I might actually go back to ice. Now with ice, I actually did quite a bit better because of the shielding aspect on the tank. But I feel like we're just going to have to farm. Again, as some of these get tougher. Got an Iron Colossus. That can't be a good thing. This is kind of my standard formation that I've been using. Putting him in the middle. Again, I feel like my tank is going to die. It's going to die fast. I didn't heal him, and I didn't heal him for a reason. Let's see if we can get some crowd control. There we go. Come on. There's damage reduction, hit recovery, and there's the heal. There we go. We got through him. We should be able to get this one if we can get a heal in the tank. And again, I feel like crowd control stun goes up. A little bit of a healing. We got lucky with this one. Very nice. And you can see the challenges in here, guys. And again, I feel like this is probably part of it that really is making the game pretty fun. I picked up a lot of treasure maps. I picked up a couple other things that I feel these snakes I hate. Let's go ahead and heal the tank. And we have double spores in here, guys. Oh, I didn't know if they were going to damage it. They're going to kill us. Boom. Oh, they didn't kill us. I save the mastery effect for things like this, guys, where I don't really have much of an option. There's our big heal. Counteracting some of that poison with our heal. I feel like I definitely need a better healer as well. Healer's not healing a ton. Resurrection point is activated. One of our runes. So we have a chest somewhere around here. The amount of battles. The bears are going to kill me. Again, I've literally, oh, they're going to do. These guys grab the targets. So I'm going to move it back here. Move these guys out of the way. I think the dwarf will move right back in here, but I don't know if that toxic twiner is just going to grab him. Oh, he went that way, but look at everyone who came through. Yeah, I feel like we're going to have to get another tank in here. it's not going to work without another tank, but hopefully with the summons, guys, that we can pick up a few more heroes. And I think we got a couple more of those crystals. I don't think, did we get enough to actually make a little bit more progression in here? So there's another summon. Again, that's not going to yield us any of those, but journey points will go up a little bit. We're only at 211, so we're not going to have the ability to actually summon anyone else at this point. Literally just a single summon, but we're going to keep grinding through here. Still definitely liking the game, guys. It's very, very cool. If you haven't played it, download it below with blue stacks. There we go. So there is another defensive tank to go with the dwarf we have. But again, looking at the heroes, I'm going to have to see. And looking at my lineup, even looking at a couple lower ones, she is support. Now, as much as she does look like a tank, let me look at these abilities. Hero's damage reduces the enemy's ultimate. Attack penalty, okay. Flash the target. Radiant damage and blinding. That could help quite a bit, being almost like somewhat of a defensive tank. But we're going to have to see what we can do. But all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.